So this winter night reminded me of when I was a kid. I was very shy when I was in high school. I was so shy that my chemistry teacher did not think I spoke the English language. And so I never dated, never did anything, but I decided college would be different. And, I'd gone out with friends and they had brought ladies along, but I wanted to date on purpose. So, when I went to college, I was taking different courses. I was an art student, but I was also taking French, a romance language. I thought that would be very nice. I wasn't really good at it. Everybody just sounded like, oh, flippity, 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 and I would go flippity, 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 and so I started to see this lady in the class who I kind of liked, but she was also tutoring me in French, Elizabeth, and so she was teaching me a little bit of French, and finally I decided, well, winter break's coming up, and we were getting along, and she seemed to like me, so I would ask her out, and I thought I would impress her. I'd do it in French, so I'd say, où se trouve la bibliothèque? And she said, you want to know where the library is? And I said, I want to ask you out, right? And she said, oh, yeah, okay, good. So I said, great. And then I had to think of where was I going to take her, right? Well, it was winter break. So I looked for I'm a college student. I got no money. So I thought, well, I looked in the magazine Creative Loafing. It's in Tampa, Florida. This is like the city paper. And I looked at listings and I said, oh, there's a play, right? Christmas play called Bloom in Love. And I thought, great. It's Christmas, right? Bloom in Love. Sounds romantic. It's only $5, right? We'll go. So I call her up. I said, I got a play. I'm going to come pick you up. And so, I'm anticipating this. I put on my best terrible clothes, and I go and I drive down there, borrow a car, drive down there. We're talking in the car. I'm a little nervous, so I'm gripping the wheel like this. And she goes, are you okay? And I say, fine. And so she takes out a joint, and she says, you want to smoke a little bit? And I said, I've never smoked before. And she says, what else haven't you done before, right? And leans into me, and she's just kind of holding me, and this is where I learned how to drive with one hand, right? So we're driving along, we get to the play, Silver Meteor Guy, we sit down, Bloom in Love. I thought it was great. Now, I didn't read anything about the play, didn't know anything about it. Curtain goes down, we're sitting close together, we're holding hands. I thought, wow. Curtain comes up. Bloom in Love is a play about a necrophiliac serial killer. And it's worse than that, it's a musical. So by the time it was over, it opens in a bedroom, right? With a body that he's looking at romantically. So time it was over, she's really quiet, we get in the car, I look over at her, she's leaning as far away from me as possible, so that's where I learned that sometimes it's good to drive with two hands. And we get to the place, and she's just not saying anything, so I thought, I got to explain this. So I say, look, and I tell her, I was just an idiot, I wanted to impress you, I thought a play, theatrical, Bloom in Love, I didn't read about it, I'm sorry, I'm just stupid. And she goes, okay, we'll agree you're an idiot, right? So we get to her place, and get out of the car, and I look, her house decorated with Christmas lights and mistletoe, and I thought, oh, well, I can redeem myself, maybe even get like a kiss, it'd be great. So I go up, and I say, hey, so, Beth, and she says, what? And I said, yeah, it's Christmas, and it's giving and all that. And she goes, oh, you like a kiss. Okay, well, you wait right here. Right? And she goes in the house and she shuts the door, and I thought, oh, that's good. She's making sure, parents are asleep and everything. And wait. And then the lights go out. And that's when I realized that French class was going to get a lot harder. Thank you.